Listen, I don't know what you're doing skulking around during daylight hours, but I don't want any trouble in here.
To skulk refers to walking about or moving about in sort of a sneaky way, presumably with the intent of committing some sort of crime or victimizing somebody in some way. The idea can be imagined as like some sort of prey animal, like a cat, or probably a cat, or a tiger or something, sort of sneaking through the bush, looking with, low on their haunches, waiting for an opportunity to spring out and jump on a jembuck, waiting for the opportunity to pounce on a gembuck. So in this similar manner, you can think of people behaving in similar ways, which is, a little kind of creepy because they look like they're out to try to get somebody. And normally it's said in a disapproving tone. So you could just sort of imagine, some old guy skulking around in some area where a lot of young people hang out with the intent of trying to meet young women. So the young women might look at that disapprovingly, like, they're not interested in some old guy, that's for sure. So they don't like him skulking around in their presence. So to summarize, to skulk means to move around in a sneaky, sinister, stealthy way. I'm part of a neighborhood watch where it's my job to kind of look out the window and see what's going on. And then if I see anybody skulking around, then I'm supposed to call the police. But usually I don't call the police. Usually we have this group of neighbors, so we all call each other, and then we kind of just keep an eye on the person until they hopefully go away. My neighbor's friends had an argument, and the husband ended up stalking out of the apartment and skulking around the neighborhood for the next couple hours until he cooled off. I used to have this cat, almost a wild cat, and most of the time, he was okay. But every once in a while, he'd sort of look at me like I was like a piece of meat or something. So he would just skulk around the apartment, looking for his opportunity to get back at me. When I was young, we used to have a cat. The cat would go out in the evenings and then skulk around looking for mice and birds and other small animals. ESL-fullsteamahead.com